The sun beat down mercilessly on the dusty Texas road as Sergeant James Hawk Thompson approached the security checkpoint. His weathered hands gripped the handlebars of his Harley-Davidson, the rumble of the engine echoing the turmoil in his heart. Hawk had traded his uniform for leather, seeking solace in the brotherhood of bikers, after his last tour in Afghanistan left him scarred, both inside and out. As he neared the checkpoint, a sea of leather-clad figures came into view. The Bandidos, one of the most notorious outlaw motorcycle gangs, had gathered en masse. Their presence sent a chill down Hawk's spine, reminding him of the intelligence briefings he'd received about gangs recruiting military personnel. The security hub stood as a fortress of order amidst the chaos, manned by Corporal Sarah Iron Reeves. Her eyes, sharp as an eagle's, scanned the approaching bikers. She recognized Hawk from their shared deployment, her heart heavy with the weight of their diverging paths. As Hawk pulled up, the tension in the air thickened like smoke from 1,000 exhaust pipes. "Well, well, if it ain't the soldier boy," sneered Snake, the Bandidos' leader, his voice dripping with contempt. "Thought you were too good for us, but here you are, crawling back." Hawk's jaw clenched, his fingers tightening on the handlebars. The roar of engines filled the air as more bikers surrounded them, a sea of leather and chrome closing in. Iron's hand instinctively moved to her sidearm, her training kicking in as she assessed the escalating situation. "I'm just passing through," Hawk said, his voice steady despite the storm brewing inside him. He could feel the pull of belonging, the siren song of the outlaw life that had lured so many of his brothers in arms. Snake's eyes narrowed, a predatory gleam in them. "You know the toll, soldier boy. Your colors or your blood." The moment hung in the air, heavy as a thundercloud. Hawk's mind raced, memories of battlefield camaraderie clashing with the promise of a new brotherhood. He could feel Iron's gaze on him, a lifeline to his past self. "I've already paid my dues," Hawk said, his voice rising above the rumble of engines. "In blood and brothers lost. I don't owe you anything." Snake's face contorted with rage. He lunged forward, but Iron was faster. Her voice cut through the tension like a knife. "Stand down. This is a secure area." The Bandidos hesitated, caught between their desire for violence and the cold reality of law enforcement. Iron's unwavering stance and the backup she quickly called in tipped the scales. As the bikers reluctantly backed off, Hawk felt a weight lift from his shoulders. He nodded to Iron, a silent thank you passing between them. As he rode through the checkpoint, he realized that the true brotherhood he sought wasn't found in leather cuts or outlaw codes, but in the shared sacrifice and honor of his military service. The incident at the security hub became a turning point, not just for Hawk, but for many veterans teetering on the edge between two worlds. It sparked a nationwide conversation about the challenges faced by returning soldiers and the allure of outlaw biker gangs in the days that followed. Hawk found himself sharing his story with other veterans, his words carrying the weight of experience and the hope of redemption. He spoke of the darkness that had nearly consumed him and the light he found in reclaiming his identity as a soldier. "We rise," he would say, echoing the resilience he'd found in Maya Angelou's words during his darkest hours. "We rise not as outlaws, but as warriors who've seen the worst of humanity and still choose to stand for something greater." As Hawk's story spread, it touched the hearts of young and old alike. Veterans found in it a reflection of their own struggles, while civilians gained a deeper understanding of the complex journey from battlefield to home. The security hub, once a place of confrontation, became a symbol of transformation. It stood as a testament to the power of choice, reminding all who pass through that the road to belonging is paved not with violence, but with understanding and shared purpose. And so, like the caged bird in Angelou's poetry, Hawk found his freedom not in the open road, but in the courage to face his past and choose a future of honor. His story became a beacon, guiding others through the darkness of post-war struggles, proving that even in the face of temptation and despair, the human spirit can still rise, unbroken and unbowed.